If you don't sit your old self down somewhere and make some big money and sing, yeah. I hear you making big dollars and sing, but you out here trying to quit early. You out here letting people tell you that you too old to do music. Let me tell you something. Age ain't nothing but a number and sing. Come here. Let's go.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now?
When you talk money, I can hear you. You ain't got money, that's cold blood. When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
I coulda let a bill collector, finance director, like the banks ain't lending out doubt. So when you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my.
Hey, Bubble on deck. I'm your host, Tamara Bubble, aka the I Hear Money Coach, aka your favorite sing superstar. You know what it is, okay? Let me tell you something. I'm finna be hosting this podcast until I'm old and dirty and gray. Ew, and I love it. Yeah. Y'all not gonna stop me. We talking age in this episode. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be here because I love doing this podcast. And I like bringing you the gems. You know what I also like? I love a 5-star review when you feeling the content, okay? I love a like, a share, a follow, all that, okay? A subscribe. Can we get subscribees up in here, okay? Like my nephew say, subscribees. I need more subscribees, okay? Follow the podcast. Share that thing. Comment. Next time, Bubble, go live. Just go live because we love you. We want to see it live. We need gems live, okay? And I'm going to do that for you. When that engagement moves my spirit, okay? When that engagement shows me that you love me, I'm going to hop on this thing and do it live, okay? Now, let's talk the sponsor for this episode. Okay, the sponsor is that Geriatric Sync Superstar Academy. Know that? Okay, it's a new academy, but it's finna be old and gray by the time I stop doing it. Okay, because I'm out here teaching the people. Understand it? The sponsored products for this episode is the 24-hour Sync Superstar Challenge. It's the 24-hour Accelerated Challenge. So it's an advanced self-study program that's going to teach you how to master sync. And guess what you're going to be able to do when you master sync? Let me tell you something. You're going to be able to retire early. You're going to be out here making money with your music, baby. And it's going to be consistent. We teaching you out here how to make 6 figures minimum. Net sync receipts. We want sync superstars. And that's what we teach you in this challenge, in this course, okay? So it's the 30-day Sync Superstar Challenge on steroids. Visit syncsuperstar.com. And guess what? Look, on Sundays, I do workshops and I teach you, I'll give you the basics on sync, right? You're going to learn everything you need to know in the basics in the workshop. But the challenge is advanced. It's going to teach you how to be a sync superstar in these streets, okay? Now, if you was on the workshop, you had a code yesterday because I be giving out them codes. I be giving out discounts to the people that move quick, okay? We not debating. We making decisions out here to be a sync superstar. When you made that decision and you ready to come see me about it, I gave a code in the workshop for you to save 24%. Now, if you're a little slow and you didn't know about that workshop and you didn't sign up, okay, because it's in my bio. The link is in my bio, okay, for the workshop. But anyway, say you missed the workshop. All good, okay, because first of all, I'm going to get you covered if you're listening to the podcast. I'm going to look out for you too. But let me tell you something. It's a little bit different on the podcast, okay? You're going to save 12% off course enrollment. You got 12 hours to sign up. And the reason being, it's because it expires at the same thing as if you were in the workshop. In the workshop, you had 24 hours to sign up. In the podcast, these podcasts go live at noon. So you ain't got but 12 hours, okay? Because look, Bubble don't give discounts forever, okay? I'm going to reward those people that move quickly and want to win. If you want to master sync, I'm going to help you out, okay? Use offer code SUPERSTAR12. That way, look, this is the 12th episode. I know you paying attention. I know you on this podcast trying to learn. You get 12% off course enrollment, okay? Use offer code SUPERSTAR12. Visit syncsuperstar.com and the link will be in the show notes. Okay, now that we done talked about that old sponsor and whatnot, let's get into why I created this thing. I created this podcast. I had 4 goals in mind, okay? The first thing is to save you money in your sync business. The second goal is to help you make more money in music licensing. Yeah, that's what we love. We love sync. Anyway, the third goal is to transform your mindset. Okay, this episode is a mindset episode. I got to get y'all minds right because you're thinking you're too old to do music. And I'm trying to tell you, when you old, that's where the money at. Yeah. Anyway, And the fourth goal is to activate your superstar. And I can only do that if you let me, okay? I'm going to give you this information. I just need you to open them ears so you can start hearing money too. And we can all be out here making money. Yeah. Okay, now. All right, I do have to do a disclaimer, okay? I do it every episode. And I'm going to keep on doing it in case any of y'all are hard of hearing. Because some of y'all right now, you can't hear money. So I know you didn't hear the disclaimer when I gave it the last time. So let's get into it, right? Okay, anyway. I am not your legal, tax, or business professional. This podcast is free, sync, game. Okay, I don't know no other way to say that. I'm going to shake my shoulders when I do it. It's free, sync, game. But that's all it is. I am not your CPA, okay? I'm formally licensed CPA. So when I give you tax advice, just know I know what I'm talking about. But I am not your current CPA. You got to go see somebody about that. You got to go check up on your own lawyer, okay? Don't take my word for it. Go check up on me. But you're going to find out that Bubble know what she talking about. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the show.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now? Hey. You ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my. I keep it moving like a tax collector, let the credit checker, let the whole world pay full price. But if you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't shake that right.
Okay, let's just get right into this because I want to talk about the beauty of sync and how age ain't nothing but a number in music licensing. Okay, now, first of all, I want to say this. Shame on you if you let somebody talk you out of your dream because of your age, okay? Imagine, look. First of all, you listening to other people that ain't following their dreams? Ill, okay? You listening to people that's out here thinking they know what they talking about? Ew. Okay. Well, you listening to haters? You listening to people that's not even a fan of your music? I could see if there was fans of your music and they made your career and they was at every show and it was like, you need to give it a rest. I mean, I could see you considering it at that point, but ew, because still they don't own you. Ew. Imagine, look, sync has made my career. So imagine me letting a fan or a non-fan tell me to quit. Ew. Shame on you if you let them. Anyway, I'm going to get you back in because let me tell you something. Age ain't nothing but a number in sync. Let me tell you why. First of all, sync is the best profession out there. Let's get into it. I'm going to stutter my way into let's get into it, right? All right. So anyway, when we talking like sports, entertainment, when you dealing with sports and stuff, you gonna retire or your bones gonna retire. Like the fans be saying, oh, you need to give it a rap. Oh, you're not scoring as much. Oh, they gonna tell them athletes that. They could tell professional athletes that because they watching them in every game. They got the stats and they see them not winning no more. They see them not moving like they could move before. They see them not performing as much as they could because it's a physical job, right? And they getting injuries. They getting hurt up and beat up and bent out of shape every game. So yeah, after a while, you don't play as good. Ew. But not in sync, baby. I can sing till I'm 95 and I love it. Anyway, all right, just any regular professional job that you have that is physically demanding. If you out here construction working, okay, HVAC, plumbing, whatever physical work that you doing, if you doing something with them hands and them feet and stuff, okay, you standing in the grocery store, okay, you can get injured and you can't do that job no more. Okay, just because your bones won't let you, okay? Life won't let you. You got to take that up with Jesus. Okay. Anyway, let's talk music specifically. Okay. You trying to get on a label? The prime time for label work is 16 to 22. So that's why they start telling people, you know, if you try to get into music, you already went to college. They be looking at you like, girl, you old. Ill. You trying to get on the label? Ill. You 24? Ill. You old. Okay. They just start throwing old out there after you 22. I'm trying to tell you now. The prime time for record label deals is in your early teens when you are a young talent with plenty of time to be molded. Let me tell you what they really want, baby. They want you young so that you'll be listening. You won't be stubborn. You know, when you get 25, can't nobody tell you nothing. Okay, they can't tell you nothing. And you a star, you can't nobody tell you nothing. So they want you younger so you would actually listen to them. And they want you dumb and not having no fans and young and signing on this label as a true talent so that they can give you a bad deal. Okay, baby, they want your money. I'm trying to tell you, this is a business, okay? And if they sign you while you young and dumb, they going to have their way with you. Ew. Anyway, we ain't talking about no label. Look, I ain't want no label. You couldn't tell me about no label. I ain't old. Look, I'm old if I want to join a label. But what about if I don't want no label? Let me tell you something. Sync don't need no label, okay? Okay, I got my whole marketing department with Sync. So what I need to sign to a label for? I don't need the label to do my marketing. Ew. Anyway, I'm just trying to think. And really, the more I think about it, the only place where you got a job that you can do till you get old and gray, I'm talking dirty and geriatric. Oh, okay. I'm talking grandmama. I'm talking great, great, great grannies out here, male or female. The only place you could do that is in the creative space. So let me give you a couple examples. We're talking painting. Okay, I can paint till I'm old and gray. You remember that man with the fro that used to be doing them beautiful paintings? Okay, when I was younger, I used to see this man on the TV channel, and I used to say, oh, God, this guy's out here. He old as dirt. And he was out here making money. And that's what I started to realize as I got older. Anyway, okay, painting, writing. You know, I can write a book when I'm 97. Understand it. And if I get too old, I can hire somebody to type my words. Anyway. Podcasting, speaking, performing. Look, Patti LaBelle out here 77, killing it in heels, live on stage. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to see me on stage when I'm old. Anyway. But anyway, what I did want to say, like, the only job I could think about, because if you could think of another one, drop it in the comments. When I really stretched my brain about this, I was really trying to think, like, who else out here going to give you that creative space? But a creative job. Okay. Because all the other jobs are physically demanding. Okay. Okay. And it don't take much to paint. I just need a brush. It don't take much to write a song. I just need to sing. Okay. I just need to rap. I just need to do whatever I do. Okay. But there was one other industry that I thought about that I came up with. Okay. I thought about it hard and long. And the only other thing I could think of that you could do when you old and gray is politics. Because you, look, when I tell you that they old and gray out there, okay? Look, Biden out here, old as dirt, running this country, falling asleep and doing what he want to do with this country. Anyway, the only other thing, and it's good, I'm not mad at it. But let me tell you something, what he can't do, okay, if he die, the job go to the VP. If she die, the job go to somebody else. Let me tell you what you can't do when you dead. You can't politic when you dead, okay? You can't do no other job that I mentioned when you dead. But guess what you can do when you dead? You can sing when you dead, okay? Your money can get licensed and go to your children, okay? But y'all not ready for that conversation. We just gonna stick on your old self this episode. Anyway, yeah, Sync will pay you while you living and once you dead. Anyway, if you don't love Sync after that, I don't know what make you love it, okay? Because now I done told you it ain't nothing but a number in Sync. Now we going to get into it because I know you don't believe me. I know the daughters is out here saying Bubble talking crazy. She know I can't make no music with my old self. But anyway, yes, you can. And Bubble got solutions. I don't do nothing but solutions. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you will be, okay? Now, so if you're sitting back and you're saying, well, look here, Bubble, okay? I like what you're saying because I do like making music, but I'm old as dirt. I can't make, they keep on telling me to stop. They keep telling me to quit rapping. They keep on saying it. And I'm starting to believe them because I don't see nobody else out here old making no money with it. But that's because they ain't doing Sync, baby. Anyway, if you already old, or if you feeling like you old, and people been coming and whispering in your ear that, hey, why are you still doing music? You old. Like, why don't you give it a rest? Why don't you hang it up? Why don't you tell them to mind their business, okay? Because I want to talk to you about Sync and what they call period pieces. I don't do nothing but give solutions. Let's talk period pieces. Okay, in music licensing, there is a form of production, and you seen it. You just didn't know that's what you was looking at. If you was ever watching a TV show or a film, right? And you saw these old medieval costumes, or you saw these 70s get-up costumes, you was looking at a period piece. It's a current production that's based in a specific period in time, okay? And they call it a period piece because everything in the film or in the movie or in the scene or in the TV show or in the documentary or whatever it is has to look like it was from that time. So you're going to see the actors talking with the vernacular maybe from that time frame, older word choices and stuff that was used in that time. You're going to see the cars looking like that time frame. You're going to see the film sets and the TV sets and productions looking like that time frame. You're going to see the wardrobe looking like that time frame. You know what else going to look like that time frame? The music. Okay. Now I hear that money because you done talked about music. And we already know anytime you hear music in the back of a program or a commercial, that's money. So who gonna make that money in this period piece? Let me tell you. The ones making the money in the period piece is the old people or the dead people. Let me tell you why. Because they either need recordings from that specific period in time. Okay, that's so that specific era, the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. Sometimes they need down to the specific year. The music supervisor is going to reach out to you and they're going to say, do you have some actual recordings that you made when you was younger? Because I know you're telling me you old right now. So I hope you was recording and doing music at least when you was younger. So you got music from the 80s. You got music from the 90s. You got music from the early 2000s. They're going to want your music. And I hear you getting money. Yeah. Anyway. Like the costumes you see from the 1930s and all of that, they're gonna want some music from the 30s. You got some of your grandma music and stuff that passed down to you that you could license. Yeah. But anyway, you're gonna have to be able to clear that. So whoever owns the music is gonna be the ones that clear that, or the descendants and the heirs of that music. Anyway, another way you can make money, let's say you wasn't that old, but you liked that music and you was influenced so much by that music during that time period. You went and made some songs that sound like you was old. You went and made some authentic recordings that sound like they were actually created in the 40s. You went and made some music today that sounds like it was created in the 50s. So you're going to have to keep in mind the production and stuff. Like, I shouldn't hear no 808s in your 1950s recordings, okay? Because something tells me that they didn't know nothing about Kanye in 1950, all right? So if you're going to make it sound like that time period, you got to be aware of the music in that period so that it can authentically sound like it was created in that period. And then I hear money for you. I don't hear nothing but money for you. Think about all the period pieces on TV now. They got way less available music because they either got to go to the labels to get it or they got to come to indie artists or unknown artists. So bust out them old songs you made. Yeah. Because you can get that stuff licensed. I'm trying to tell you now. Okay. There is productions being made in every era of time. You got to know that. Okay. Man, I could think of so many examples. BMF is a period piece. Like, just think of the current music you watch now. Lovecraft Country. There's so many of it. Vikings. I can't even sit here and think. Just know that the period pieces are out here. And if you old and gray and you got recordings from back in the day, let me tell you, go ahead and license that music and get to this money. Anyway, if you're saying, Bubble, okay, I'm not that old. I ain't nobody grandmama. Okay, I ain't nobody grandpa. I got a couple of kids. I'm living this single mom life, the single dad life. Like, what I'm going to do, because I can't be cursing no more around the children, okay? I'm trying to keep it clean for my children, all right? So what can I do? Is there something for me? Yes. I want you to know Sync loves you at any age, okay? Sync loves you at every age. And if you just living that mom and dad life out here and you trying to set a good example for them children, now if you want your children to be raggedy, you can just keep on making your music, okay? Do what you got to do. They're not my kids, okay? But make sure you just not raising them too raggedy. But anyway... If you're trying to raise some kids right, okay, baby, all you got to do is bring them to the studio with you. First of all, you could be out here making some children's music. When I tell you, you could be out here getting your Disney life on. Okay, go ahead and get that Nickelodeon Sync money, baby. Bring them kids in the studio, okay? First of all, tell Ra and Ray Ray to be quiet while you're recording, okay? And then when you get done doing your vocals, you get Ra and Ray Ray in the booth, okay? Tell Ray Ray and them to sing them background vocals because you need some children's voices. And your voice is too old for the children's voices right now. So let them do your background. Okay, y'all split. Don't rip your kids off. Don't be dirty to your children. Also, don't treat this as no sweatshop. You're not finna keep your kids in the studio all night. Okay, you need to do right by your kids. But anyway, I'm not your mama. I'm just here to tell you that you and your children could be making some money. You know what else you and your children could be doing? Running a whole family music business. Okay, now hold up. That's if you got your business set up. Okay, because let me tell you what you could be doing. Okay, if you got the if you don't got a business set up, first of all, you can go to syncsuperstar.com. The link gonna be in the show notes, and download Start Your Sync Biz now. Okay, start your business right now. Start your family business right now. Put them kids in the studio. Let them sing with you and pay them kids. First of all, we're not doing no sweatshop labor. You finna pay your 2 and 3 year old. You finna pay your 5-year-old. I said it. Okay, anyway, get them vocals on them recordings and let them kids make some money. Now, when you pay your kids, let me tell you what Uncle Sam lets you do. Because Uncle Sam loves you. Okay, anyway, if you got my book, Sync Biz Tax Reductions, that's on the website too. When I tell you I don't do nothing but create solutions, all I got to do, I can show you better than I can tell you. Because first of all, if you had the book, you would know you could pay your children. And you would know that you could deduct that money off your taxes. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Because y'all playing around. Y'all not ready for this greatness. What y'all sitting back and y'all saying is, look, I ain't nobody grandma. I ain't nobody mama. Ain't nobody daddy. Okay? I ain't no baby daddy and no baby mama. Bubble, what you got for me? Okay? Because I think I should have skipped this episode because I'm too young for all this old talk you doing. And I'm going to tell you, sit down. Okay? Little girl, little boy. I need for you to sit down. Okay? Because I was saving the best for you. Because you ain't got nothing but time. Okay? And let me tell you what Sync do. Sync going to let you be great your whole life. Okay? Now, if you young and you thinking this episode ain't for you, I got 2 words for you. Early retirement. Let me tell you something, okay? I make a living doing what I love and loving what I do. Bubble is in early retirement, okay? Let me tell you about what Sync did for my life, okay? Because I don't call in sick no more. Let me tell you something. My boss let me call in sick. Look, I ain't even got to lie no more, okay? Because, look, Jesus wasn't proud of my ways because I was lying. Okay, I was not sick and I was on that phone. All right. I need you to know that I ain't got to lie with Sync. When I call my boss and tell, look, Bubble, can I take off today? Yes, ma'am. You want to take off? Girl, go take a nap. Girl, go get your beauty rest. Yeah. Okay. I ain't got to lie no more. I go to work and I love what I do. And let me tell you something about retirement and Sync. Okay, you can come out here and master music licensing. Okay, because if you take the challenge, I'm gonna show you how to master Sync. All right. Okay, anyway, when you take that challenge and you're out here making money, you young, but you could be retired next year. You could be out here getting that 6-figure lifestyle. Okay, working your way to that 7-figure lifestyle, mastering music licensing. Okay, take that challenge and stop playing. But anyway, I wake up when I want. I need you to know I make whatever music and genre of music I want. Okay. Jazz one day, pop the next day. Let me tell you, Sync pays me for all of it. Yeah. Ew. And let me tell you something else. Okay. Because I'm living the dream and I'm still making money. Let me tell you why people retire. Let's just get into retirement. You know what retirement is? Retirement is you don't do the job that you hate no more. That's why people retire. Because if you love what you do, why would you stop? Okay. If I can sing when I'm 97, why would I stop at 50? Ew. Okay. Let me tell you something. I got hits that's coming in my 30s, in my 40s, in my 50s, in my 60s, in my 70s, in my 80s, in my 90s. Okay. However long God bless me to live, you're going to be hearing these records. And if one of them songs take off, guess what Bubble going to do? Bubble going to go perform them hits, okay? You're going to see me. Look, I'm bringing the cane in the studio, okay? I'm bringing the cane on the stage. Let me tell you something, okay? Because I don't pay for marketing. But if this Sync take these songs to the roof in the moon, let me tell you, I'm going to be up in them clubs at 87 with the cane, Bubble on deck. Okay, granny panties on deck. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what Sync can do. Okay, because Sync gonna pay me all while we living, right? Sync gonna hook you up while you living. You got the rest of your life to become a master at Sync, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Take the challenge. But even after you die, Sync gonna pay you when you dead. Them songs gonna keep living. Name a job that's gonna keep on paying you after you die. I don't know no job that got them kind of benefits. Okay? Bubble on deck. Oh, wait. Hold up. Because I done stumbled on something sexy. Hold up. Because first of all, let's just talk music in general. When you die, first of all, if you a hood rapper out here in these streets and you get, popped, Okay. Anyway, if it ends real badly for you, your fans gonna hook you up when you die. They're gonna blow your music up after you die. That's just music in general. Even if you don't die from an untimely death, okay? You could die of natural causes and your fans gonna blow you up. Most people, celebrities, when they die, become even bigger. Their music gets known to more generations. Their music gets played more after they die. So that's just the beauty of music, period. Okay. But let's just talk sync, because sync, you ain't got to wait till you die to pop off. When you die, you still gonna get paid. Your family's still gonna be clearing your records. Okay. So you should have some hits from every decade. Okay. Music is life, period. And you get paid when you die. Because you know age ain't nothing but a number. I'm not just saying this. Oh, that's right. You have forgot about that. So you quit because you got old. Ew. Bowl on deck.
Look, if you're broke, don't talk to me. I said if you're broke, you can't talk to me. Hey.